Hey guys, as you can see from my post, it's almost 90 degrees here. It's supposed to be almost 100 tomorrow. The puppy's been getting diarrhea almost every day from it. I can't find work. I know people up north. I'm just going back up there and praying I can find some work up there. At least I know people there. Worst comes to worst, I have a place where I can bring him inside temporarily during the day when it gets hot. I just can't do this for Zeus. It's killing me. It's killing him. My diabetes is so bad right now, and he's just miserable, and I can't have that. So we're headed to Maine. I'm 400 and something miles shy on fuel. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but I have to. He's gonna die, and I'm not gonna let that happen. So this is what we got to do. I put a post on Facebook too, trying to get anybody I can to try to help. I'm not, I don't know. But this is my last trip. The van's going to be gone after this because it's not going to be inspectable up there. So I can't go anywhere after it anyway. So yeah, that's what I got to do. That's what I got to do. I'm trying to get my tablet to get the directions so I can keep this live. It is so hot right now. It's supposed to be like almost 100 degrees tomorrow with that humidity level and all that. So, and he's been doing so bad. He's had diarrhea almost every day the last couple days, and it's definitely dehydration. And he's still trying to eat. It's still very, very playful. It's just he can't. It's so hot. It's screwing with him. Almost. I just got to get these directions up. My phone's overheating so bad, but alright, let's see. No tools. Settings. Don't have toll money, so I take a longer way. Alright, let's try that again. Take 11 days to walk there. Alright, so I'm going to go through Pennsylvania, and then New York, then Vermont, New Hampshire, and then into Maine. It's 805 miles. I have a full tank of gas, and that is it.
Head toward US 11 North, then turn right onto US 11 North.
So that's going to get us about 340. So I'm going to be about 460 miles shy.
Your route avoids the George Washington Bridge, which is closed due to construction.
Where's my keys?
You're on the fastest route. You should reach your destination by 10:18 a.m.
No, we won't, because we're driving straight through. I don't even know how far we're going to get, but we're going to get as far as we can. Cooler, because it's supposed to be, like I said, damn near 100 degrees tomorrow. And just can't take more than that. It's getting to it bad. Like I said, he's had diarrhea every day, and it's not like, I know it's not sickness because it's not there's like when they have parvo and stuff like that. It's a different kind of poop. His poops are normal. They're just diarrhea. It's not like mucusy or red or bloody or and he's still trying. He wants to eat. He just he's got the poops real bad.
Turn left toward Berkey's Lane. Then you'll take your first left onto Berkey's Lane.
sorry guys if it's going to be very windy, but it's so hot, and he's just panting like crazy, and like I said, having diarrhea. This heat's really bad on him. I know, boy, I'm driving. It'll cool down. First time I had a breakdown in a while, though. I just seeing him like that, just I know I've got to do better. 70s, upper 70s, but just muggy. Into Pennsylvania. Like I said, we have 761 more miles. I've got about 20, with the $20 donation that we did get, we have right around 23 more gallons worth of fuel we can go. So we're going to be about 500 miles shy still. Zeus has been getting very sick. He's been having diarrhea. It's all because of the heat. It's not parvo, nothing like that. I already, he has no mucus in his stool. He's very active. He wants to eat. It's just puppies can't handle this heat, and he's been getting really sick. And I don't want to lose my puppy, so I'm just going to go back up north to where it's cool. Like I said, I can have, if I find work there, I know people there. Somebody can watch the puppy or something like that while I'm at work. Make getting work a lot easier. I also own my own company there for 4 years, so it will. I have connections that I can reach out to for work once I get established a little bit. Well, this stinks. This is going to kill fuel. But with Zeus being sick now and from the heat, he won't make it. I can't risk my puppy dying, and I'm not getting rid of my dog. He's done so much for me, and this is what I have to do for him. And it's supposed to be, like, I looked at the weather, it's only going to be in the 70s all week, in the 50s at night. It's going to be nice and cool. Like I said, I know people there if I have to. While I work, you can stay cool in an AC, Here, I don't know anybody around anywhere I'm going. And I'm just tired of this. I'm just tired of moving around. I just want to go where I know someone and people. Like I said, when I got diagnosed with type 1 diabetes, I went. That's where when our original, our trip started for me. And I was in the I got in the shelter over there, and they had people with pets there. So I'm going to sign up every day for the list and try to get in the shelter over there with Zeus, and then he'll have AC every day, and he can even stay there if I'll have somebody there watch him once I get to start work. And that's how I'm gonna have to do it, because I can't do it like this. We're gonna, between me not eating right, my diabetes has been way out of control. I'm over 300-400 every day, 500, 600 some days. It's gonna kill me, and then it's gonna kill him from being too hot. So this is our only option of security. But there is a downfall. I have till mid-October to the end of October till it gets stupid cold out there. So I've got to get in the shelter before then. Once you're in the shelter, you're in there until you get a place. So, but there's a waiting list sometimes. So I've got to do what I have to do and call every day. As soon as I get there, I know the case manager and the person who runs the building personally. So I'm gonna, as soon as I get there, I'm gonna reach out to them, meet with them. Yeah, I'm trying so hard for places I just don't know, and it's not that I want to keep moving around. I can't stand this. I did that job and had to use every penny I had to eat, and then now the last little bit for fuel, and I don't know anybody. I can't say, hey, watch my dog for me for a little bit so I can go make some money or go to work, because a lot of people don't want your animal, especially a puppy that's that could tear up stuff in their home. There I know people I can, and like I ran my company, and the only bad part of Maine is the winter. But if I can get into that shelter, which I'm pretty sure I can, they allow pets, and he would be in an AC regardless, and you can stay there until you get a place. So they don't rush you out. But that's the bad part. They don't rush you out. So, but that was a great time to get in there because it's summer. People don't want to go. People like, you know, a lot of the homeless there, they'd rather go camping out and stuff like that. Maine is beautiful and it's really nice temperature. So a lot of people camp out and stuff, and then they try to rush in and get in the winter. Winter's really hard to get into. But it's a good season now to where it's nice enough outside. People are going to start leaving the shelter and not want to be there. And I know the case manager personally, like I said, and the person who runs the shelter there. They have you know, a day place where you can get food and coffee every day. I know people I know the people who run that. I painted it like before I became homeless. I did you know, I volunteered time and helped them out. So it's, you know, something I'm just hoping and praying for, and that we can make it there. Like I said, I am very far away from on fuel. We're not close at all. We're about 500 miles shy on fuel, which is $125. You know, and I don't know how I'm gonna get there, but I've got to get there because Zeus needs AC. He can't be in this van, and I know I can get him out of this van there. So. Traffic is definitely not helping the fuel situation.
There's a lane closure ahead.
Well, thank you. I'm already in it. I appreciate that information. I always tell you, like, right when you're in it. It's crazy. Oh, man. It is warm out still. It has just been so muggy. It's going to be 97 degrees where I was just at tomorrow. 97. And Zeus was doing bad, and it was only 88 or something like that, which is still hot. But I mean, my poor puppy. You said, if you could have seen, like, I broke down, like, seeing him like that. And I don't do that, you know, for a very long time since I have. But he's given me motivation to try harder and to do the right things. I'm trying my best to do the right things for him. And I'll do anything. I have no choice. And if I'm not going to get rid of him, I need to do the right thing and provide for him. So this is the only way I know how to. It's going to be windy again, sorry. 4 miles ahead. Oh, we're going to be in this for a good minute. Oh, let me check something real fast while I act like that. Looks like it's for another couple miles, but it said road work 4 miles ahead. We're getting stuck back here, so who knows. It's kind of cool. I seen Brad Keselowski and Chris Bouger, or whatever, I forgot how to say his last name. Both of their NASCAR trucks went by, the haulers. That was kind of neat. Never seen them before. I don't know where the next race is, but it must be going up this way somewhere. Maybe it's Pocono. Wherever it is, it's definitely this way. Zeus is snoring. He's not panting right now, at least. Cooled down enough. It was bad though. His panting was really bad, and I'm almost 100% sure that's what, you know, why he is having diarrhea. Because like I said, there's no mucus, there's no nothing bad. He's still very active and wants to play. He is dehydrating, but he's drinking water. He's, you know, I'm watching that, making sure he continues to drink water. And he's doing it willfully on his own, so. Really pretty out here. It sucks it's so hot. I just can't risk him getting any more sun. "13 and a half more hours of driving." I could get there tomorrow night if we definitely have to sleep. Don't know. There's got to be something. There's a fire truck coming through. Seen a nasty one earlier. There's a poor semi truck. I mean, it flipped over and the whole front end was just destroyed. And did a lot of damage to that poor semi truck. I pray he's okay. That's after the phone was overheating earlier when we were driving. There's got to be an accident up here. 756 more miles to go. Hey boy, I love you. Where we're going, it's going to be a much cooler. It's going to be nice, beautiful, cool nights where you're going to actually probably want to be on the not the cooling mat. You're going to want to be on the warming mat. I like that mat that I got him. He loves it. It slides a little bit where I have it because he likes to sleep. He won't go to sleep without me. You know, even if I make him a bed out back, he'll jump up front and sleep with me. So I sleep very awkwardly because I'm 6'2", and he's a big puppy, and we're in the front seats. There's not a whole lot of room, but he loves the mat. It just slides around a little bit, so when we're driving. It's a big mat. It's the largest one they had. It's the large size, and he takes up the whole thing already. It covers from the passenger seat, and then I have a cooler, and it takes up the whole cooler that's in the middle, so it's from the passenger door to my seat it takes up. And he takes up pretty much, like I said, the whole thing. He's growing quick, but he's getting skinnier. The last couple, like I said, he's losing a little bit of weight from being sick in this heat. And yeah, it's just, I've got to make that better. I can't have him sick and losing weight like this. This is his puppy years. He needs to be having fun and grow and be a big chunky butt. I mean, he's going to be lanky regardless, just because he's going through so many growth spurts. And they grow quick, so they become lanky for a little bit, but still, I don't want him, you know, having diarrhea every day because of the heat, or not feeling good, or, you know. A little faster, that's a good thing. I'm on this road for a while, so brings us up through Virginia, and then Pennsylvania, then into New York, Vermont, New Hampshire, then Maine. I am avoiding all tolls because I do not have money for tolls. So it is a little bit longer this way, but the tolls are expensive, especially if I have to go through New Jersey and all that. That's ridiculous. And granted, it's all pay by plate mostly until you get up to New Hampshire, but still, I'm not doing all that. All right, here we go again. I'll have to park
Turn
down
right
over
onto
here.
I-81 and the rest stop ramp.
And we'll probably chat for a minute once I get back in.
Turn
But I
right
want to
onto
get into the
I-81
bathroom
and
real
the rest
fast.
stop ramp. Then merge onto I-81 north.
Yeah. Alright, so I will be right back, guys. Turn that off. Turn this fan off for a second. I need to erase that. Alright, Zeus, you want to go potty? You want to go potty? Hold on, let me find your leash. Yeah, let me find your leash. Poor buddy's sick, huh? We're getting you out of that heat, though. All these viewers love you and they're trying to help too. And you've got a nice little donation already. We're going to get you in the cooler weather. Or you could not feel like this. Come on, boy. Alright, ready? Be right back, guys. get all that trash over there. All right, I'm back. Oh, you are getting so heavy, boy. So, yeah, anyways, we're back. He did go pee at least. He hasn't really eaten much today, so I don't think he was going to go poop, but it's just been so hot for him. He had diarrhea because of it. But, you know, we're going to get there somehow. I don't know. Checking all my messages. Alright. But I don't know, we're gonna head back out on the road, I guess. Might as well try to get some miles in. We have 735 more miles to go. Roughly 20 gallons of fuel. But like I said, I'll do whatever it takes to give him the life he deserves, and I've got to start. I've got to put him in somewhere more stable. Like I said, I can go to work and have him stay somewhere or something. You know, while I'm at work, or if I'm there, because I do know people. I went to high school there, owned my own company there for a while, and I know the resource centers there. The only reason why we left, it just got too cold. I love Maine. Maine's a beautiful place. It's just so cold in the winter, so I've got to be real careful to. Where's my keys at? Right there. Make sure we actually are able to get into something before then, but if I can get into the shelter, like I said, they allow pets there. And hopefully, I know he's not gonna make it in this heat, having this diarrhea all the time. He's losing weight. He needs to be gaining weight right now. He's growing big. I mean, he's gonna be lankier anyways because of his growth spurts, but you know, diarrhea for a couple days is not good. He did switch up to solid again last night, but then again, as soon as it got hot again, he got, you know, his body gets overworked and he gets diarrhea again because, you know, I don't know. Because it was better last night. He actually had a solid poop this morning until it got too hot. So I'm very sure it's the heat that's doing it to him. And nobody, I mean, to be that hot, where you're gonna be sick like that is got to be a miserable feeling. So I feel horrible as a dog owner right now, but I'm doing whatever it takes as well, and I appreciate anybody who can help out with fuel. We are definitely extremely shy still. It's gonna take an act of God pretty much to get us there, but I don't know. I just know what I gotta try take a,
292 West.
like 50 cents or something like that out of it. But I would rather be on full. It's only $3.89 over here. Actually, I'll get it over here then.
At the next light, turn left.
Yeah. I'm not going to end the live. I'm just going to get fuel real quick. I do have to put my phone down a little bit so I can transfer the money from Cash App to my card. So I'll have to do that real quick. Can't really tell. Now I'm going to do this real fast. Give me 2 seconds. Hopefully it doesn't end it. Alright, so I'm going to go here.
Turn right onto Virginia 292 West, Conicksville Road. North ramp to meter.
Oh, come on. Transfer over west. Donation in the fuel tank. Alright, so I go here, which is weird. See, it's like, what happened to it? Hold on, guys. Hopefully this doesn't close it. Come on. Alright, hold on. I should be able to get right back onto here now. Of course, my phone's freezing. Oh, come on, please. What is it doing? There we go. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, they took out, what is it, 33, apparently, out of it? I don't know, they took, but, so, oh, now I've got to hold on, now I've got to transfer that to Chime, because it goes to the wrong Chime card. Sorry. Right now, it's barely working properly. Hold on, Zeus. Make sure it's in the right account so before you use this card, because if not, it's not going to do anything. I have 4 here, that's why. Hold on, buddy. Oh my god, this phone. Transfer this to alright, transfer that. I still have 98 cents on my save. Just a little bit, tiny bit more. The 97 cents. Review, transfer. Got it. Alright, now I'm golden. Now I can put this back on. If it would stop hitting weird things, I don't know why it's doing all that crazy crap. There we go. Alright, so I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Like I said, I'm just pumping gas real fast. I'm putting that donation money that we just got a little bit ago into the fuel tank. Be right back.
Exit the parking lot toward Virginia 292 West, Conicksville Road.
and just getting gas. Did you eat any food? No. I wish you would eat some of your food. Really worried about him not eating his food either. It's been so hot. He hasn't been eating today. He ate a little bit earlier, but that's about it. But he's been drinking. I can't play right now because he's got to drive. So I know it's not like, you know, a virus, or I know it's the heat, but it's just upsetting his stomach so much. He's not wanting to eat. It's really, it's the reason why I have to go, why we're headed up here. So we have a full tank of fuel now. It filled it right back up completely. So it used exactly what we had from the last time Wire stopped at the gas station, filled it up. So that leaves us technically 25 driving miles, 25 driving gallons. I have to leave 5 in here. I can't, you know, it's got a 30-gallon tank, but I can't like run it out of fuel. So that being said, that's 25 is 250 plus another 100. Yeah, another. So I've got about 325 miles minus that. So it's gotta yeah, we'll be right around about 450 miles shy still. Well, my poor puppy's so sick right now. Let me turn this fan back on for you, boy. All right, we're gonna head back out. Like I said, I'm gonna try to drive as much as I can because tomorrow's gonna be real hot. So I don't know.
Turn right.
I know we just don't have enough to make it yet. Then you'll take the I-81 northbound. Should bring us close to New York. Let me make sure I reset everything so I know where we're at. Because I have to do it by mileage. That's the only way. I know exactly how much before we're going to run out. I got to reset my miles. And hope and pray that that's close. So that's why I don't like running it too low because of that. I don't have a fuel gauge.
Then merge onto I-81 north.
Nobody's coming that way, no. it together. Oh, here we go again. This was a small one, it looks like from the map though. But we're getting closer. We are at 680 miles to go. Still very far away from making it fuel. Zeus is sleeping, thankfully. He still hasn't ate much today, which is really concerning me, but he's been drinking water and playing. It's just with the heat, he just hasn't had an appetite. So if you guys haven't, please like, share, subscribe, support if you can. We need all the help we can to try to get there. We're about 450 miles shy of making it to me. And I wasn't planning on this and doing it, but he got sick, and he's getting sicker in the heat, and I need to get him to where, even if I have to work or it's too hot of a day, I at least know people I can say, hey, can you let my dog chill in your AC for a little while? And that can happen. Out here in the middle of nowhere where I know nobody, that hasn't been able to happen, and he's got sick of Yeah, so we have roughly 20 miles still we can go. Alright, where are we at? Let's see. I don't even know. Alright. The United States is shaped like that. We still gotta... I don't know where the... Maryland. And Pennsylvania, we're gonna go through Harrisburg. And shoot over that way. Into New Hampshire. And I don't know, we still got a ways to go. I'm so tired, I feel like gotta get there for him. But yeah, so tomorrow I'll be headed out first thing in the morning. We said we got about 20 more gallons to use, and figure it out from there and hope and pray that we can get some more assistance and help somehow. I don't know. I just know I've got to do this and make it there for him. So let's see. I'm so tired. But I don't know. Just pray for us, I guess, because I need a miracle to get us there, because we're so far behind on fuel. Keep that off so it doesn't drain my battery. Hi, Zeusy. What are you doing, boy? I love you. Are you grumpy looking? Yeah, I know you don't feel good. My poor boys. But tomorrow we'll get back on. I'll go live throughout the whole process. Make a few more posts. Maybe some people will see it and be able to help. I don't know. I just know I got to get them back up north. And it's still going to be hot some days over there. But like I said, it's the fact of anything for, because I don't know where I've just been aimlessly shooting in the dark and trying to find a home for us, and going wherever I think is right. And I'm not perfect. I don't know, what's going to happen in each situation. But there, like I said, I know people, I know customers that I've I've done jobs for there, that hopefully will be able to, help me get new work. And then, the biggest thing is, if it gets too hot, I know where to bring him, and he'll have a cool AC, and he won't have to be getting, sick to us, where he's losing weight, and it's really bad for him being a puppy doing that. So I've got to do what I've got to do, and I've got to figure it out. But yeah, we're gonna try to hit the sack. I'm gonna figure out. I don't know. I don't feel good because I haven't eaten today, but I'm gonna make sure I try to get some rest and hurry and try to get to Maine as soon as I can, so I can eat when I get there. And then, because they have a soup kitchen there type thing, or at least I know I can have food every day. I don't have to worry about food over there. So that'll be good. Just got to get there. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.